Hi, so this is going to be a short introduction and like the short version of what has happened the last few months. This all started around November, December. Started to have symptoms of stomach upset, constipation, bloating, nausea, just not being able to digest food. So I went to my primary doctor. He gave me a medication and said that it was probably IBS, constipation. But I was getting this bad spasming pain, sort of like labor pains in the middle of my stomach, which just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So I had to find a GI doctor. So I made an appointment, went to see him. The first thing that he did, he wanted to do was a colonoscopy. And from what I described to him, I guess that's what he thought the best thing would be to do to find out. So I did that the end of December. And going in thinking, I had no idea. I thought it was something that we could take care of quickly. But as soon as I woke up and my husband was with me, he said that they had found a mass in my ascending colon on the right side. And didn't really say too much else. There was a nurse in there with him. I remember I was still, I was groggy, and I do remember both of us just starting to cry. What does this mean? Now what do we do? So the nurse talked to us more about it, and they wanted to schedule the surgery to have the mass taken out. And I believe at that time it might have been about 1.5 centimeters big, so they weren't really concerned with the urgency of having it taken out, so they scheduled the surgery in February 1st. Well, during this time, from the diagnosis to the surgery date, I was starting to get more of the symptoms. They were just getting worse and worse, the indigestion, the bloating, and so I called. I even asked them, do you have anything else? Can you fit me in sooner? And they told me no. So I was thinking about taking myself to the ER, which one day I woke up and I felt like I had a stomach virus. I couldn't keep anything down. I felt horrible. So I ended up having my husband take me to the hospital. They admitted me, and that's when they had to do the emergency surgery because they found out that there was a blockage. Which we know, we know these things and we could feel them. So just like everybody says, if you feel anything out of the ordinary that feels weird, strange, different, you need to go see about it. You need to keep going until you find somebody that's going to figure out what it is. So I'm gonna probably do a series of these because I don't want to make them too long for now. So anyway, fast forward until now. I'm actually, I started on, after the surgery, I started on chemo. I've had a few rounds of that. I went to MD Anderson in Houston in May. That was my first appointment. And tomorrow I'm actually leaving to go for my second appointment. So that will be my second scan that I'm going to have done. So I will follow up later and let you know a little bit more detail what happened and everything that's going on with this appointment at MD Anderson. I'll see you later.